Oha Towers, Tema, NCA Building, 4th Gardens, Echupe, Oakmas, Takradi Shipping Center, Takradi, Yamusa Building, Sansuna Gumbihini, Tamale, there were complaints unit, Ewo Elibu, Paga, a flower border, Sansuna Kutukarium Shenjanabia, and a Takutel, Takradi, Fred, 0302 666915, and I toll free number 0800-300-555.
Ghana Shippers Authority, providing shipping solutions.
It's a beautiful sunny Friday morning and welcome to Maritime and Port News here, coming to you live from our studios here at Omanfm in Accra, Hollywood Buildings at Medina. My name is Boateng. Maritime and Port News is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Shippers Authority. They provide you with the best in all your shipping solutions. You can contact them at the Shippers House in Accra. Join us live on YouTube on Omanfm and on Facebook on Netu TVGH. Tune in to FM in Kumasi for more maritime and port news. In our stories this morning, shareholders of Ghana's leading oil marketing company, GOIL, have approved a dividend of 0.047 Ghana cedis per share for the 2021 financial year. Thus, slightly higher than the 0.045 Ghana cedis approved in the previous year. Addressing the media, the company's 53rd annual general meeting, the managing director and group CEO for GOIL, Honorable Kwame Osei-Prempeh, stated that GOIL's financial performance for last year showed strong recovery amid COVID-19 pandemic, registering a profit of 98.74 million Ghana cedis. He pointed out that despite the challenges in 2021, the company managed to improve upon performance volume-wise, as the volume of sales was approximately 886.6 million litres, about 11% above that of the previous year. Honorable Kwame Osei-Prempeh added that they were unable to pay the shareholders the required 30% dividend due to the challenges they faced in the COVID-19 era and some other projects the company is undertaking, such as the polymer modified bitumen plant, LPG plant, and the building of the company's new headquarters. Let's listen to him.
But I and said you go conta actually company new random shareholders. And one year shall be Nafiaji to me from her, a dia and normally. A duba a AGM was to say, oh, yeah, a normally, you know. As a you go conta actually money random, and you toss me, you know, a yaji to me, a dia and normally see appoint auditors. Any declare dividend, any added on me, I never be any. You say, I yes, I'm not sweating, so why be the one dancing? I say, I sweating. Well, from 207, I'm going by near Quadimoa 2019. You do Sropa. I need him from 2020 about corner COVID, it became 2020. Then, yet, and 8 years repair. 2021 years like a COVID no come a want and I still a COVID no to me uncle be high as when you put to me a more continue buye first war a course well it me a boy duma come on and I say yeah first one yeah baby a person drone a yes canashi ye between plant I discover baby ashim yeah head office I discovered Ashim, ye LPG separation plant, I discovered Ashim, ye auto gas, auto car, which me a call, no gas, a boom, and ye petrol, ye is a auto gas, and I say, a dear boom, ye no. As some way I can now, scared Yashimo, millions of cities. And you I'm a kind of profit on the Afi. You say, a baby bear in film you air corner.
You heard the managing director and group CEO for GOIL, Honorable Kwame Osei-Prempeh. In other stories, The Deputy Energy Minister William Oreku Edo says the Russian-Ukraine war and the depreciation of the Ghanaian cedi should be blamed for the surge in petroleum prices in Ghana. Mr. Edo said the government is unable to do much about the prices due to the deregulated regime for the price in petroleum prices in the country. Speaking on the floor of Parliament, the Deputy Minister said the government will do its possible best to mitigate the plight of Ghanaians. According to him, under the current deregulated regime in Ghana, where government is not responsible for determining the price of petroleum products, prices on the global market and the depreciation of the Ghanaian cedi against the dollar are passed on directly to the end consumer. Meanwhile, the price of petroleum products is tipped to increase by about 12% in the next pricing window of June 2022. This would mean that the average price of fuel is likely to increase by about 1.33 Ghana cedis per litre, while petrol prices are projected to go up by 1.24 Ghana cedis per litre, which is an 11.41% increase. The price of diesel may increase by 1.43 Ghana cedis per litre, depicting a 12.93% increase. If you just joined us, you're listening to Maritime and Port News. Russia on Wednesday said it has offered safe passage for Ukraine grain shipments for Black Sea ports, but is not responsible for establishing the corridors, and Turkey suggests that ships could be guided around sea mines. Ukrainian grain shipments have stalled since Russia's invasion and port blockade, stoking global prices for grains, cooking oils, fuel, and fertilizer. The United Nations is trying to broker a deal to resume Ukraine export and Russia food and fertilizer export, which Moscow says are harmed by sanctions. Russian UN Ambassador Vasily Nabenzia said they are not responsible for establishing safe corridors. Turkish Foreign Minister Mevlut Cavusoglu earlier on Wednesday said it would take some time to demine Ukraine's port, but a safe sea corridor could be established in areas without mines under the UN proposal. And finally, a 332.5 meter long Maersk container ship apparently ran aground and was later refloated in the Savannah River en route to the port of Savannah on Tuesday. AIS showed the Danish-flagged MV Maersk Sarabaya up against the bank of the river with tugs in position around the vessel's stern. A spokesperson for the U.S. Coast Guard said the response is underway after the ship ran softer ground. An update said the ship was freed without injuries or pollution. According to AIS data from ship tracking and maritime analytic provider, the vessel was refloated about 2 hours after its initial grounding. On this note, we wrap up this morning's edition of Maritime and Port News. Maritime and Port News is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Shippers Authority. They provide you with the best in oil shipping solutions. Contact them at the Shippers House in Accra. You can tune in to Omanfm for more maritime and port news. My name is Nanesi Bwajima, producer Kweku Abwaji. Have a great maritime and port day.
Yensu akwan su dwumadi hia mo man bia nkanko edi Ghana eko wiase na di wiase nso ba Ghana Shippers Authority ani so ade huno ne se yebebo nsuo so adwadifo ewo haw bia wonam mu efiri no ma ayra dia seye sika yaje wa emfa kwan so eni haw ahodo pi yenya adaje tren nsuo so adwadifo eno ma eko se de be ya wo beti ase ye ni so ade huno ne se yebesom ni asomosompa Ghana Shippers Authority ewo Ghana Shippers House Ridge Accra Gapoha Towers Tema NCA Building 4th Gardens Echupe Okumasi Takrade Shippers Center Takrade Yamusa Building Sansuna Gumbihini Tamale yewo Complaints Unit ewo Elibu Paga, a flower border, Southern Akotuka Shejinabia, and a Takotel, Takradi, Fred 0302 666915, and I toll free number 0800 30055.
Ghana Shippers Authority, providing shipping solutions.
Spanish garlic mixture and the capsules. A boama moja dear fusan when pedianum ye. Spanish garlic mixture and the capsules. A boama moja dear fusan when pedianum ye.
Do you know that 90% of the goods we consume are manufactured elsewhere and brought to us by ship? The cargo shipping industry is a key player in the world's economy. And as the world is changing, so is the shipping industry. Join me, Nanesi Boateng, from Monday to Friday at 9:30 a.m. on Omanfm as we bring to you updates on top issues in the maritime industry, the port congestion, the transit